Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is Friday. It is Friday. And today was the day that everybody was supposed to be wearing green. I did my part. Why was I practically the only one that did my part? First of all, green is not really my favorite color to begin with. This was, a little, I can't say a little difficult for me, but, it's really not the first thing I pull out. So I kept my end of the bargain. Why didn't anybody else? You know what? I'm not going to be trifling about it. So I wore green. I wore green. It was going to get worn eventually. But it was supposed to be a spirited thing for the office, celebrating St. Patrick's Day and all of this nonsense. Do I look Irish to you? So how come I'm the one that kept up with the Irish spirit and the Irish didn't? That's one thing off my chest. Another thing off my chest, people, it's not lips of the day, even though not too crazy about that. Okay, before I get to whatever else I need to get off my chest, let's do lips of the day. Because I know some of you just want to lips of the day and just keep it moving, Maybe don't even really listen to the rest of my rants. Just want to know what is her opinion of the lips of the day, and can she just shut up and get on with it? Okay, that is what I'm going to do. I am going to do lips of the day. I kind of like them, and then I kind of don't. It just doesn't stay on. It fades. It just fades. It doesn't run. It doesn't bleed. It just fades away. The shine does not stay. And what is it? It is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick. And this one is in foiled. This one is in foiled. It's a shimmery tan. A shimmery light, super brown. Super light brown. But with shimmer to it. It's going to be a topper. I'm going to use this as a topper for sure. But on its own, I thought it could hold up on its own because the Nude Luster held up on its own fine. And it's also a super lustrous lip gloss. So I figured, they both pretty much would do the same thing. Not so much. I guess the shimmer just kind of stays on your lips and the shine just kind of fades away. It's just very hard to explain. But I lined it with, this is an old lip liner, people. I think I showed this one to you before. Professionals, Paris, New York, Milan in Rose. Very, very old. You're not going to find this anymore. So that is lips of the day. A great shade. I love it. But I am going to use this as a topper. It's not La Garbaggio or anything like that. It is just, it can't really stand out on its own. So a topper it will be. And that is lips of the day. So if anybody wants to cut off now, you can cut off now and have a good weekend. But if anybody wants to stick around and hear my rant, it's really not so much a rant as an annoyance. An annoyance. Okay, so I told you about the first thing. About, I did the green thing. You can see. Green headband, green vest. The shirt's got a little green in it. I'm wearing jeans, though. Not green jeans, just regular jeans. So I kept up my end of the bargain and hardly anybody in the office did. So that was that. The second thing that gets on my last nerve is when you're talking to somebody and you're talking about a particular topic, let's say. And this other person feels the need to kind of put you down, not insult you so much, but to talk down to you. Like, you just don't know what you're talking about. that kind of attitude, if you want me to see red, that doesn't work with me. It doesn't work with me. Especially if we are on equal terms, on an equal level field, or, you know, equal leveling. If it's my boss or something like that, okay, you got to grit your teeth, you got to bear it. But if it's a person that we're like this, but you feel the need that you think you know so much more than I do, and therefore, you know, you could just, you know, your nose is all up in the air because you think you know more, that doesn't work with me. That doesn't work with me. Try that on somebody else. Try intimidating somebody else. That does not work with me. It makes you look stupid in my eyes because you're not impressing me. You're not. You're not impressing me at all. I really don't care. You may know more about the topic. Okay, that's all well and good. I may know a section of the topic, and that's well and good. But to feel that just because you may know more about it, and I may know a little section of it, that makes you more superior than me, I'm sorry. When somebody cuts your ass, do you bleed gold? Blue? Is it not red blood that comes out of your veins? I'm sorry. So, this was not even a face-to-face conversation, if you can believe that one. Facebook. You know, just and then I post about it. About, you know, it really makes here's something else. Let's flip the script. Let's flip it on something else. Okay. I posted something on Facebook about it was a passing conversation that I heard, and I looked to see who it was, and he really didn't surprise me. This particular person never has anything, oh, excuse me, I'm choking. Never has anything nice to say about anybody. She's ugly, she's fat, look at the way she dresses, I can't stand her hair, she looks like a pit bull, she looks like a dog. Has absolutely nothing nice to say about anybody. So after a while, you know, I hold my tongue because this person happens to like me. That's all well and good. But this person ain't no Don Juan. Okay? Doesn't even have a full head of hair. So I could understand if you were George Clooney, Brad Pitt, you know, Julio Iglesias. I can understand if you looked like them. That's all well and good. Keanu Reeves, you know, somebody, you know what I mean? If you look like that and you still said those things, I would probably still look at you funny, but you look like who you look like. So I guess that sort of gives you a pass. But if you look like this fool and those words are constantly coming out of your mouth, nothing positive, always negative, and always calling somebody a name, then you really are ugly in my eyes. I mean, you're uglier than you are. Let's call a spade a spade. You're not that attractive to begin with. So maybe you should zip the lip and take a look at yourself in the mirror every once in a while. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So that really was kind of my day. That was really kind of my day. And here's the kicker. So, you know, with Facebook, I tend to just post things of how I feel at the time. Maybe I rant or, you know. And I ranted about this particular, what I was just talking about, this person being ugly and just ugly in my eyes. Don't you know that somebody else posted about correcting my English on the post? I reread the post after I posted and I was like, there's certain things that just don't fit. But you know, whoever reads it will get the gist. No, the very next post was a correction of my grammar and my vocabulary. Here we go. You thinking you're superior again. And it wasn't that person. It was somebody else. So, Mom always taught me, if you have nothing nice to say, shut the hell up. She used to say it like that when she used to get pissed. But the message still stood. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Just keep it moving. Mind your business. Keep going. Why do you feel the need to correct somebody? What, do you have such a low self-esteem of yourself that here's the one opportunity to make you feel, ooh, bigger than big? I'm going to correct this person because it's just all wrong. Sometimes I don't feel like using the right grammar when I speak. Sometimes I ain't all about that. Sometimes I want to speak like I'm from the hood. Sometimes I write what I'm thinking in those exact words. Sometimes I won't use proper grammar, but you still get the point. In this particular post, I made an error and it wasn't on purpose. But you still felt the need to correct me? What am I, in school? This was a school project for you? You're my teacher all of a sudden? So that's how my Friday went, people. That is how my Friday went. Yeah, that's how my Friday went. But it's over. It's behind me now. Thank you for letting me vent. That's it. That's it. Tomorrow, I have to bring something back to the post office to return. I ordered a couple of blouses, and they just were not what I was looking at. From what I saw in the catalog to what I ordered. Ooh, false advertising. Anyway, so they're going back. So I have to go to the post office tomorrow. So I just wanted to share with you that. And on that note, people, I know I'm not jolly today. Oh my goodness. I'm not jolly today. But I'm not upset because I've let it all out. And on the drive home, I was listening to some serious 80s tunes on the radio that brought me back to my college days and just put a smile on my face. I was tapping on the wheel. I was singing. I was having a good time. The drive home was fun. But, you know, you're my YouTube family. I have been doing this with you guys for a very long time. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for just rolling your eyes and just dealing with me. So I just wanted to share because now you're my family. So I just share everything with you. And on that note, I'm not gonna drag it out any longer. That was Lips of the Day. Let me know what you think. Hit me up with some comments, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm not that happy, but I'm not so disappointed because it can be used as a topper, people. It can definitely be used as a topper, which is the plan from moving forward. That's the plan. I am going now. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this evening. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this evening. I'm going to enjoy my entire weekend. And that's it. There may not be a video this weekend. No. But if there is, you know, hey, it's a surprise. And on that note, I love you. I do. I really do love my YouTube family. And I really do feel the hugs from you sometimes. I really, honest to God, do. And I appreciate that. You have no idea how much it means to me when you comment about anything, about what I'm saying, whether I'm making you laugh, which I love to do. I love to make you all laugh. I really, really do. And I try not to force being funny. This is just me, people. This is me. You have got me as an open book. This is me. So, you know, I'm just an open book. That's just who I am. And I love to make you laugh, and I love to try to entertain you as much as I can. So just let me know how you feel. Let me know if I babble too long or, you know, whatever the case. Hit me up. I am interested in what you have to say as well. And on that note, I'm going for real now. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you again on Monday. Bye now.